Okay. Hi, welcome back to Chris's Castle. We're a little bit earlier today, but we want to get Curse of Monkey Island wrapped up. This should be our third and final day with it, and we are ready to get going to Skull Island off of the coast of Blood Island. So let me just get a thing going. Tell us why we can't go, Mr. Welshman.
I'd like a ride out to Skull Island, please.
I told you not until I get a compass. If you find me one, I'll take you to Skull Island.
It's volume C and it's mostly digested. I can only make out page 243. A compass is a magnetized bit of metal floating in a solution. What a completely random piece of trivia. Cool, a magnetic pin. The mind boggles at the possibilities. Okay,
Okay. Guy was just like, what are you doing?
I don't think he'd like that. It's full of seawater. Hey, neat, it points north. Science is fun when you know the secret. Here, take this compass.
I'm not sure how accurate that would be, or how strong magnetizing the pin would be from the magnet, but
Will it work?
we'll give them it. We'll give it
Of
to them.
course. See how it points north?
Wow, that's incredible. How'd you do that?
It was nothing. I'd like a ride out to Skull Island, please.
All right, let's go. Even the bravest of men must dread the horror of this place. Steel your courage, boy, now, before you gaze upon the terrible, horrible face of Skull Island.
That's a duck.
What are you talking about? Don't you see the skull?
This island doesn't look like a skull at all. It looks like a great, big, enormous duck. It should be called Duck Island.
Well, you see, you gotta squint and sort of turn your head and... Ooh, it's just so scary.
If you squint and turn your head, it looks like a bunny.
Well, anyway, see that light up there on the cliff face? That's Smuggler's Cave. It's run by King Andre, the greatest smuggler in the world. And his nefarious assistant, Cruff.
But how do I get up there?
You'll have to go to the top of the cliff.
Won't you be coming with me?
No, you must go alone. There will be someone there who will help you. But I warn you, beware of King Andre. He is as ruthless as he is bald.
He's very
Good
bald.
luck.
Thanks. Hello. Can you tell me how to find the evil smugglers of Skull Island?
Beats me. Oh, wait a second. I think I remember something about that at the orientation seminar. Let me think. The cave is halfway down this sheer cliff face. Climb on board this dumbwaiter. I'll lower you down.
It looks pretty rickety. Are you sure it's safe?
No, never used it before, but I'm sure it can't be that dangerous. I'm a temp here. The usual elevator operator, Braunbeard, he's sick, so I'm filling in.
I guess that'll be okay. What's your name?
It's Lafoot.
Would you lower me down to the smuggler's cave?
Sure, I can do that. You must weigh no more than, say, 20 pounds, right?
Actually, more like 120.
Oh. Well, it can't hurt to try, right?
No, you're sure about this?
Oh, yeah. You don't look that heavy at all. Is that not tied securely? Here we go.
Okay, give me a little bit more slack.
Whoops.
Okay, that's too much slack. Ah!
Oh no. What will we do? Too late. Unfortunate.
Yes?
Let's try that lowering me down the cliff thing again.
All right. I think I'm getting better at this.
Please be careful this time.
No problem.
When I was younger,
Here we go.
I hadn't read the walkthrough yet. It just fell and fell and fell
I
and
got
fell.
it.
And had no idea what
I
you're
got
supposed
it.
to do to fix it.
I don't got it.
Good afternoon, I'm the new Skull Island Diamond Inspector. I'm going to have to see every diamond you've got. Every last one. Come on, people, chop chop. I don't have all day.
I do not like this man. Kill him.
Darn. Let me try that again. So, where's this huge diamond you guys are supposed to have?
Have at him, Croft.
Darn, let me try that again. Hi there, neighbor. Got any diamonds? Wouldn't you know, but I'm fresh out.
Go away.
Darn. Let me try that again.
Go away.
I have got so much money, it's almost embarrassing.
Well, hello. Let's talk, Mr.
Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood.
Very well, Mr. Threepwood. I am King Andre, and this is my associate Gruff. Were you looking for something in particular?
The Good Soup Family Diamond. LeChuck stole it, you bought it, I want it. Now. Please? Sir?
But we have so much quality merchandise here at the Pirates Club.
Our prices get lower every day.
Everything a pirate or pirate in trading could possibly want is here for the right price.
You're evading the whole diamond issue.
The Good Soup Diamond is the centerpiece of my collection. The fantastic energy flowing through it is the key to all my power.
So, can I have it?
Of course you can't have it, unless you were to give me something in return.
Maybe we could make a deal.
As you wish. You are a formidable opponent, Mr. Threepwood, but it looks as if our game of cat and mouse must cease. It is a perfect diamond, one of the largest I've ever seen.
I'll take it.
And so it comes with a very large price.
Enough with the hard sell. How much?
It will cost you an awful lot of money. Do you have that much?
Well, I have a lot of money.
Not enough.
My partner is right. We can't give it to you for anything less than an awful lot of money.
An awful
But
amount of money.
perhaps we can make a deal. My partner and I are very fond of cards, poker in particular. How about a little wager? If you can defeat us at poker, you win the diamond.
Sounds fair.
Yes, fair.
Could you stop laughing like that? It's very unnerving.
So, Mr. Threepwood, the question is to you. Care to join us in a game of cards?
Sounds fun. Deal me in, Baldy.
You will have to pay to enter the game.
Well, how much do I need?
Not very much.
Sure, I can handle that. This is a lot of money. I better only give them part of it.
Have you ever played poker before, Mr. Threepwood?
No, would you believe this is my very first time?
Then I'll give you a brief explanation. The game is the simplest variety.
Oh, I
of
forgot to get
five-card
the
style.
LeChuck doll.
I deal 5 cards to each of us.
Darn it.
We show our cards to each other, and the player with the best hand wins.
Well, how do I know what makes the best hand?
Next time.
If you have any questions, just ask us. You do trust us, don't you?
Of course course I trust you.
Very well. Let us begin.
No whammies, no whammies.
Take a moment to look at your cards.
2 of spades, 3 of hearts, 4 of clubs, 8 of clubs, and king of diamonds. What a terrible hand. 5 of a kind. Right there. Not even you guys can beat 5 of a kind.
You're correct, Mr. Threepwood. We cannot beat 5 of a kind. The question remains, however, whether or not you can beat a pair.
A pair?
A pair of murderous smugglers.
Huh?
Us, Mr. Threepwood. I'm talking about us.
We're gonna kill you.
Oh, I get it. Whether or not you can beat a pair. That's pretty clever. Now, gentlemen. Let's not be too hasty.
There's a delivery man out here with a package.
You idiot! You blew out the lights!
I got the diamond.
Not for long, you little...
Hit him, not me, you cretin!
Who are you calling up? Oh.
There he goes! Get him!
Got what I needed from the smugglers.
Good. Let us leave this place of evil.
There's just one thing I need to do first.
Really? What's that?
Who's there? Oh, it's just you. Wait, what are you doing? Help! Help! Ah!
It's a little harsh for old Lafoot.
Good luck on the rest of your adventures, Guybrush.
What? You can't mean...
I'm afraid so. This work is too dangerous for me. I'm going to find a more stable, secure line of work. I hear there's still an opening for a chef on Scab Island.
Well, you'll be sorely missed.
I know, but my destiny lies out there, somewhere. Beyond the rolling waves.
Farewell, good friend Welshman.
Oh, wait. Where'd you say Scab Island was again?
East by northeast. You can't miss it.
Thanks a bunch.
Ah, whoops. I forgot to tell him that a magnetized pin will only have compass-like properties for a short time.
Oh boy. For Guybrush throwing Lafoot over the cliffside, it makes more sense if you spend hours trying to get through that puzzle and you don't know the answer, and then you finally pull out that umbrella and it works, and you're like, oh, finally. But that's like several times of hitting that rock, so Guybrush's frustration is more reflected in that. Plus the, I think the reason you only give a little bit of money in the poker game is so that you can keep giving a little bit of money each time if you play it and don't have the 5 cards to replace them with. And I expect he opens the door more during those games to show that the wind is blowing the candles out to kind of foreshadow that escape for Guybrush.
Have you found her, you cadaverous canine?
Yeah, nope. Nope. She's not on Plunder Island, Captain LeChuck.
Then scour the seas, you ossified rats! Hunt them down, then bring them to me. Find me Guybrush Threepwood. It's with him that you'll find Elaine. Burn down every island in the Caribbean if you have to. But bring me my bride! And more slaw! Curse those villains! They never give you enough slaw with these value meals.
I like his zombie form more than his like fire demon form. I just think it looks a little bit cooler. The fire is awesome. It's just he loses a lot of character in the eyes, I think.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you come in. I was just... Charles? Charles de Goulash, is it really you?
Minnie! It's been so long.
Oh, Charles, it has. It has. You look so different.
Really? Why, you look exactly the same.
Oh, Charles, how you flatter me. Oh, but you must go now.
But why? Now that I've found you again after all these years.
What would our families say if they knew we were alone together on such a romantic night?
Minnie, this may sound rash, but I love you, Minnie Good Soup.
Oh, Charles, you mustn't.
Oh, I can't help it. I've always loved you. Do you hear? I've always loved you, Minnie, and I always will. Come away with me now.
Elope? Oh, but Charles, it just isn't done. Think of the scandal it would cause.
To heck with the scandal, Minnie.
Oh.
Marry me.
Oh, yes, Charles. Yes. 1,000 times yes.
Then kiss me, my love.
Yoink. A plus B
It's a massive diamond engagement ring.
equals C.
It's a massive diamond engagement ring.
I thought he might elaborate more, but nope, that's it. Massive.
Another group of recruits for my army of the undead. Now, how goes the search for my bride-to-be? Where's Dingy Dog?
I found him! I found him! Yep. Oh, golly, oh, gosh. Yep, that's right.
Where?
They're on Blood Island, sir.
Hit them.
Kablam!
Elaine, are you alright?
Guybrush? Where are we?
You're okay. We're on Blood Island. LeChuck's ring had a terrible curse on it, but I put everything right. You're safe and everything's gonna be fine. Just fine.
They got there fast.
That be well spoken, pet. But save your breath, lass. You'll be needing it for when you scream, I do.
Where are we?
Don't you be remembering this place, Threepwood? 'Twas not long ago that I trapped ye here to suffer tortures most foul.
Wait, I can remember. I've seen this place before. In some terrible nightmare.
'Twas no mere nightmare, Guybrush. Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
Oh no, it can't be. But it is. This is the Carnival of the Damned.
Aye, the Carnival of the Damned.
You fiend, why have you brought us here?
There be two reasons, you pathetic privateer. I be intending to torture and kill ye. And I'll be giving Elaine a treasure.
You're wasting your time, LeChuck. Elaine's love can't be bought.
Ah, but this be a very special treasure. This be the fabled treasure of Big Whoop.
Big what?
Aye, the very pirate treasure you were searching for before I caught up with ye.
What's so special about the treasure of Big Whoop? Isn't it just like any other pirate treasure?
I see. Ye do not yet know the dreadful power that be Big Whoop.
I guess not.
Quake in fear, Threepwood, when I tell thee that Big Whoop be a damned portal to a demon netherworld.
Okay.
Okay.
The treasures of Big Whoop be the very gates of hell themselves.
Yipe. But how will Big Whoop make Elaine love you?
Elaine shall pass through the hoary gates of Big Whoop, just as I once did, down to the inky blackness of the infernal nether regions. For you see, Big Whoop gives those who pass through it the greatest gift of all, immortality.
But at what cost?
Cost? Granted, people may find me a bit unapproachable now,
A bit.
and the smell does take a while to get used to. But it'd be worth everything now that I have the power to make Elaine love me.
But if you kill Elaine, won't she hate you even more?
Aye, at first. But soon she'll be understanding what a grand gift eternal life be. And besides, the dating pool be surprisingly small when you're the living dead. She'll just have to give me another chance.
This whole amusement park, why?
The Big Whoop Carnival was my most brilliant idea. Once I had the power of Big Whoop at my command, I could make Elaine mine at last.
I see. But again, why an amusement park?
I'll be getting to that. I knew Elaine would need a little coaxing, and that I'd be needing an army. A horrible army of the undead.
Okay, but why an amusement park?
Are you going to let me finish? I'm not talking just to hear myself talk, you know.
You're right. I've been rude. Please, go on.
Everyone knows that the life of a seaman is a long, hard, lonely one. Sailors spend months longing for just a few days' leave. And you know what they're looking for as soon as they get into port. A family-oriented fun park.
Oh, that. Of course.
They come to take a ride on the giant roller coaster, the Great Monkey Mountain. They reach the top of the highest peak, and then hands in the air, screaming like monkeys. They plunge down the slope into a great stream of lava.
That doesn't sound the least bit fun.
Aye, it's not. In fact, it's downright unpleasant. But when they reach the other side, they're fitting warriors for my skeletal army of the damned.
How did you find Big Whoop?
That'd be a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Does the torture start after we're done talking here?
Aye.
Go on then.
Back when I were alive, Elaine despised me.
No.
No, it's true. I can see that now. She didn't like me at all. But I were determined to prove me worth to her, you see. So, I set sail to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island.
What is the secret of Monkey Island?
The secret of Monkey Island. I could tell you, but I'd rather make you guess.
That it's made from people?
I have no idea what you're talking about. No, it goes much deeper than that. It's an ancient secret, closely guarded by the natives and pirates who happen to...
You don't even know the secret of Monkey Island, do you?
No, not really.
All right then.
All right then.
Let's get on with your story.
A few days after setting sail, me ship was caught in a terrible typhoon and was torn apart. I would have drowned, but some friendly sharks found me and set me ashore on Blood Island. There I was, marooned, with no hope of winning Elaine's heart. I thought me luck had run out, but one day a ship made port at Blood Island. 'Twas the ship of one Captain Marley, Elaine's own grandfather. I struck up a conversation with Rum Rogers Sr., first mate on the ship. And for the price of a few drinks, I learned that they had the map to the legendary treasure of Big Whoop. Although I had no ship and no money.
Hold on. Can I sit down? Both my legs are going to sleep.
Although I had no ship and no money, I planned to beat Marley's crew to the treasure and take it for myself. I didn't have the money to buy a new ship, but I still had my greatest asset.
The ability to kill bugs just by breathing?
But I still had my greatest asset. That indefinable LeChuck charm. One of the rich young debutantes on Blood Island was helpless against it. After a week with me, she would have followed me to the grave. Unfortunately for her, she didn't get the chance. I pried the diamond from her family's engagement ring and sold it to some cutthroat smugglers for the cost of a new ship.
You scoundrel!
I've been called worse. With me new ship, I easily overtook Marley's crew and beat them to Big Whoop, which just so happened to be here on Monkey Island.
I'm still confused about the carnival.
Then ask me. As designer and founder, I can answer all your questions.
How did you build an amusement park on a deserted island?
The process begins with a winning design team. I scoured the Caribbean, looking for the best and brightest artists, engineers, and creative people.
Creating jobs.
After a lengthy period of intensive recruitment, intimidation, and murder, I had my team at work, slashing and burning acres of old-growth timberland on Monkey and Dinky Islands.
That must have been back-breaking work.
Aye, that it was. Fortunately, hundreds of men were lost to malaria, wild animals, or construction accidents.
What kind of attractions do you have?
Here at Big Whoop, we pride ourselves on the variety and authenticity of our attractions. We be using a magical blend of art, technology, and indentured servitude that we like to call Dynamo Monk Electrics. Frighteningly realistic skins and other body parts are attached to a framework of gears, servos, and pulleys, all constructed from a remarkably lightweight composite material.
Fascinating. How do you power all the rides?
That be a good question. As ye may already know, the power of Big Whoop be derived from its position as an infernal nexus, binding our world with the unholy manifestation of evil itself.
Well, of course.
But like all fuel sources, it can't be lasting forever. That's why it be our job to conserve its demonic power, wherever possible, and look to alternative power sources.
Hydroelectric.
No, we tap our greatest natural resource, monkeys.
My word.
Hordes of ruthlessly trained monkeys are hidden away deep within the bowels of the park, bound to immense machines of destruction and family entertainment.
That's so inhumane.
Ooh, I'm glad you noticed. It be the little touches that make the difference.
Mark my words, LeChuck. When I finally defeat you, I'll be sure to set them all free.
Yeah.
Who told you this was a good idea? You're insane.
Maybe, Threepwood, maybe. But I did it all for love. I'm mad for you, Elaine, and I'm not ashamed to admit it.
Elaine will never marry you. She loves me.
She does not. She loves me.
Nuh-uh, she loves me.
Does not.
Anyway, Elaine really loves me.
Does not.
Does 2 love me?
Does not.
Does 2 infinity?
Does... Ah! Curse you and your diabolical debate skills.
I've heard enough of your evil stories. Let's get this over with.
But there be so many more horrible things I be wanting to tell you.
I'm not listening to you anymore. See, I'm ignoring you.
Ah, you'd better listen.
La 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 la, I can't hear you. La 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 la.
Very well, Threepwood. If you're going to act like a child, I'll help you get in the mood. I think you deserve a timeout, young man.
Yeep. Haha! It's not locked. Your plan was flawless, LeChuck, except for one minor detail. That will be your downfall.
He's just a little guy. There were some things we could have clicked on to go further in the dialogue tree, but it's a lot of references to the other games that we haven't seen here yet on the channel. Maybe another time we'll go through it all. But I think for time's sake, we'll continue on.
He's taking Elaine on his roller coaster of death. I've got to reach her before she becomes his undead bride. What's happened to me? Head foggy. Can't think. Mind swimming. Must concentrate and rescue Elaine. I've got to save Elaine. But how can I save Elaine when I'm just a little boy? Oh, if only I could think straight. Must clear my mind.
Welcome to the Big Whoop Carnival, little guy. Come on over here and meet your old pal Dingy Dog.
Oh, for crying out loud.
So this is our hangover cure, once again coming to save our butts. Clears foggy heads. 1 egg, pepper, and a bit of the hair off the dog that bit ya. So let's get those things.
Are you the real Dingy Dog?
You bet I am, and I'm here to make sure you have fun, fun, fun.
His
What's
mouth
your
is
name,
popping
little
a
boy?
lot.
Okay, for starters, I'm not a little boy. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Well, shiver me timbers, that's swell.
Don't you patronize me.
Well, sounds like you've learned a very big word. You're a very bright little man. That's swell.
Laugh while you can. Soon I'll destroy LeChuck and your entire world will lie in ruin.
You bet. Run along and play now, son.
I'd like to speak to your manager.
Oh, no, you don't, little boy. Just the sight of my manager has caused children older than you to burst into tears.
I really want to talk to somebody in charge.
No can do, son.
I really want to talk to somebody in charge.
No can do, son.
How can I win one of these fabulous prizes?
Well, that's easy, matey. If I can't guess your weight or your age, you get to pick what you want.
What's the catch?
There's no catch, it's just that easy.
I'll bet you can't guess how old I am.
Bet you I can. A little fearsome buccaneer like yourself must be 7 years old.
Ha! Wrong. I just so happen to be 20.
Well, do you have any proof for your old pal Dingy Dog?
You calling me a liar?
You bet I am.
I have my proof right here.
Scum Actors Guild membership card. Guybrush Threepwood, age 20? I suppose you're right. Pick your prize.
I really want that talking skull.
With my unfettered demonic might, we will rule the world!
You're right, Murray. If I had all that power, the temptation for evil would be too great. I'll take the anchor.
Well, take it away, son. Congratulations. Enjoy your stay here at Big Wolf.
Look into your heart. I'm the prize you really want. What?
Betrayal.
You picked the anchor?
Well, it's a really nice anchor, Murray. Sorry.
I can't believe you picked that stupid...
Murray?
I'm not speaking to you. How could you pick that anchor over your best friend? What good is a dumb of I...
I want to try for another prize.
Alrighty. I would guess that you are 20 years old.
Wait a second. That's not fair.
Yeah, neither is life, son. You learned a valuable lesson today, and that's the best prize of all.
I really want to talk to somebody in charge.
No can do, son.
I need to get on the roller coaster.
I'll bet you do. It's fun. But that ride's only for bigger kids.
I don't care if it's not safe. I have to ride it now.
Oh, no, son. It's not that it's not safe for little kids to ride. It's just that you've got to be much, much older to really appreciate the sheer mind-numbing terror of the coaster. But wait a few years and you'll have matured enough to ride. You'll also be able to buy candy and eat it whenever and wherever you want. Just like us grown-ups can.
Keep up the good work.
And then I push him.
Now that's not very nice, little boy.
What good is a dumb...
Come on now, stop hitting your pal Dingy Dog.
Just be really annoying.
I'm not gonna warn you again, kid.
One more time.
You better cut that out.
And for good
It's
measure.
not even a real anchor.
You're really starting to bug me, kid. All right, that does it. You're going down, little punk.
Ow, he bit me.
Hey, give me back that hair, kid. You're ruining the suit.
I'm a real talking skull. After all we've been through together.
What kind of snow cones do you have?
What kind of cones did you ask? Why, I have every kind imaginable. I have the most distinct type of snow cones in the world. In fact, my cones are so original, so inventive, and so unique that most are completely inedible. Let me list some for you. I have sweet cones, meat cones, cold cones, mold cones, bold cones with lime, cones with slime, veggie cones, wedgie cones, hedgy cones. I used some of my neighbor's edge in that one. Cones with spice, cones with lice, berry cones, hairy cones, berry cones. And the Christmas, merry cones. So, what do you think of that?
I'd like a plain snow cone, please.
Okay, kid.
Bye now.
Fine. Take the stupid anchor.
Oops, my snow cone melted.
You would have made a lousy undead monster anyway. I'm going to wait for an owner who understands my need to bring fear and pestilence.
Ew.
Yeah, kid, what is it?
Yikes, what is that horrible smell?
It's a giant rat suit, you little brat. What did you expect? Roses?
Am I the only one nauseated by that terrible stench?
Just rip on this guy
Okay, the
mercilessly
suit
for
smells.
minutes.
We've heard it. Everybody just come over and pick on the giant rat man.
Am I the only one nauseated by that terrible stench?
Okay, the suit smells. We've heard it. Everybody just come over and pick on the giant rat man.
Am I the only one
Aha.
nauseated by that terrible stench?
Ignore that last one.
Okay, the suit smells. We've heard it. Everybody just come over and
Didn't mean to
pick
click
on
it
the
3
giant
times.
rat man.
What are you guys doing here?
It's Blow the Man Down, the most fun on the Midway. Hit the funny clown and win a fantastic prize. Watch the pies fly from the cannon with blinding speed and loud report. And if your aim is true, go home with your winnings. Join in the laughs with your happy sailor host Warfrat and his pal Monty Meringue.
What flavor?
What?
What flavor are the pies today?
I don't know, lemon meringue, I think. What kind of a stupid question is that?
I want to shoot the cannon. I want to shoot the cannon.
Sorry, little boy, you're too young. Blow the Man Down is for older kids.
That's discrimination. How do I know it really works if I can't see it go off?
Okay, kid, you want to see the cannon fire? Here we go.
What in the world is meringue?
I don't know, kid. Whipped egg whites, I guess.
What's Dingy Dog really like in person?
What are you asking me for? I'm just a giant rat. I'm not allowed to associate with His Highness, the great and mighty Dingy Dog.
Could you introduce me to Dingy Dog?
No, I can't. Now go away.
Never mind. Now it's a heavy pie pan. Now I've got a heavy pie pan full of shaving cream.
I'm going to wait for an owner who understands my need to bring fear and pestilence on the... What are you doing over there?
I found this pie, mister.
Huh? Oh, yeah, thanks, kid.
Shoot it, shoot it!
Not right now.
Oh, but I want to see the cannon fire.
Beat cheeks, half-pint.
Look, man, I pay your salary. You want me to tell the Chuck you've got unhappy kids running around here?
Okay, you little...
Ooh, poor Monty
Did you just
Meringue.
hear something?
No.
Weird.
Maybe it's the acoustics of that smelly giant head.
Shut up, kid.
His feet are dragged away.
Get out of here before I call up the demonic legions of Hades and set them upon you like a swarm of angry locusts.
Yoo-hoo, stinky Mr. Rat.
Hey, get out of there, you little punk.
What are you gonna do about it, vermin boy?
This'll teach you. If you value your life, mere mortal,
So that's our egg
you will
whites.
flee before Murray, scourge
We need some
of the
pepper.
living, and uber skull of the underworld.
And a new snow cone because our other one melted. And melted because the transformation will take place over in this part of the map, and they don't want you over there.
I'll take that old snow cone for you.
Thanks. I'd like a plain snow cone, please.
Okay, kid. Bye now.
His arm stretches so much to grab it.
That meringue looks tasty. Mmm, peppery goodness. Ooh, hairy.
I love ice cream. I don't think I would
Whatever helps,
do
though.
the dog hair for sure.
Brain freeze. Where are they?
Now we grab a bunch of stuff around here too. This is more references to earlier games.
It's a mechanical Herman Toothrot. It's the rotting captain of Herman Toothrot's ship. I had a feeling he'd turn up sooner or later. It's Captain Marley, Elaine's grandfather.
Elaine! Ah, Drinkwood is only you. Have you seen Elaine? She told me she was just going to powder her nose, and I haven't seen her since.
Elaine always escapes.
I fell for that one again. Now stand still, boy, so I can flame broil. You're going to regret.
Gesundheit?
Bad move.
Ouch! Ow! Too late for me to get out.
Oh, darn it. No reason to get out of here just yet. Sorry, I missed my chance to get out, so we gotta wait a second. These guys all had a piece of a map that we had to find in the second game. This is a torture from the second game.
There. It's soaked in oil and probably highly...
Cool.
We've got a little bomb now.
Too late for me to get out.
What?
Too late for me to get out. It's a Dynamo Monk Electric Wally. Egad, he looks so lifelike. Hey, wait a minute. He really is Wally.
Help Wally.
Please stop that annoying swinging. I'll save him after I defeat LeChuck. I'm glad to see that I'm featured among the attractions here. It's very lifelike. I mean, deathlike.
The Yeti. Or Abominable Snow Monkey?
It's the enormous Dynamo Monk Electric arm of the giant Dynamo Monk Electric Snow Monkey.
Now we gotta wait for LeChuck to show up. I thought he would show up sooner.
Ah, you again. If you've ridden me coaster, why haven't you been boiled in me molten pool of lava? Elaine must have fiddled with me controls and rerouted the tracks. Aye, she'll be the death of me yet. I mean, again. But curses if I can't help but love the little woman. Eat flamin' death, Great Wood.
Flamin' death. And that's the end of the game. It's a fun little adventure that I've been playing over and over again since 1997.
Run, mortal, but do not forget your arch nemesis Murray. Mark my words, I shall return to haunt you. Do you hear me? I shall return. This is so unfair.
Poor Murray just lamenting in the carnival. I think he had one more thing to say. Maybe not. Well, that was the Curse of Monkey Island. Thank you all for joining us at Chris's Castle for this playthrough. I'm very fond of this game. It's always a joy to come back and visit the first games too, 1 and 2 especially. I never played Escape, which is number 4, but I have played 5, which is Tales of Monkey Island, which is a Telltale Games episodic installment of the series. That one's quite fun. Different style for sure. They have a 3D style with that one. Escape had a different 3D look as well, but it's a little more primitive. It's kind of got that early 2000s look to it when they're really figuring it out. So I've never played Escape. We might play it one day. I kind of just skipped over that one. Burning Goddess. Just, I love all the wit, I love all the puzzles, the creativity, the art design, the voice acting, the music, soundtrack, everything. It was so endearing. I had to go play the earlier installments, and they were old DOS games too, kind of like King's Quest and the Sierra games. And look, it's very pixelated. There's that one level. Guybrush stuck his head into the crypt, out of the crypt, and he came into that pixelated forest. That's the setting for the first game, where you're kind of navigating your way through the woods. But I have those on hand. I think we'll give them a try. And the remakes are all voice acted as well, so it'd be fun to go through those and tackle them anew. And we can toggle back and forth between like the old pixelated version and the new remaster. It's quite a fun feature. I think some people weren't happy with like the abrupt ending on 3. I remember some people who had been big fans of the first 2 weren't necessarily the biggest fans of 3. But since I started with 3, I adore it, and it's easy to go back. I think there was some discrepancies between the endings, I think, between 2 and 3, that some fans were also like, what does that ending mean? And then kind of glossed over it at the beginning of this one, because they have a whole kind of, yeah, well, you'll see when we eventually play it, but there's a very Star Wars kind of ending. And they're just like, what's going on?
This carnival is great, Dad.
It sure is, son. But you know, rumor has it that the man who built this place is buried here. And they say that to this day, his frozen body remains in the tunnels somewhere beneath the amusement park.
Ooh, shoot. Well, that has been Curse of Monkey Island. Thank you for joining us at Chris's Castle. We will get to The Secret of Monkey Island, maybe the remaster, in the future. But for now, thank you for joining us, and have a great day. We'll talk to you.